Welcome to Start Living Sustainable. You know we care about you, and I have a special guest here just for you. I'm glad you're here so that you can join us for what is sure to be an insightful interview with Dr. Shivani Gupta as she brings to light simple Ayurvedic practices that can greatly boost our health and our well-being. This conversation was so valuable and engaging. We could have talked forever, but we decided to split it into two parts, keeping each episode short, sweet, and simple so that you can understand the different aspects of these Ayurvedic practices and how it can help you on your wellness journey. This week, she's going to be sharing some of the benefits of this ancient practice and how it aligns perfectly with my low-tox living principles that can help enhance our overall wellness. Be sure to come back next week for part 2 of our conversation and even more transformative tips and insights. You're not going to want to miss it. But for now, let's go ahead and jump in today's episode. Hi, friends. Welcome to Start Living Sustainable. I'm your host, Cynthia Harvey Brown. In this podcast, I'm going to help you discover sustainable ways to improve your overall health and well-being in your home. And I'm going to show you how to do this without spending a lot of time or money, all in partnership with God. Yes, if you're ready to show yourself some love, experience a new level of wellness, build faith, and align your values with God's vision for your life, then you're in the right place. Pour out the diet soda, and we should talk about those yoga pants. Let's have some serious fun in today's episode. Before I welcome Dr. Shivani, I want to invite you, my listener, to grab a free copy of my brand new downloadable guide, 5 easy ways to reduce toxins in your household for immediate health results. It's the only way to get your free copy of this guide. So get yours today. It will help you kickstart your wellness journey or level up on the positive steps you may already have taken. Either way, you'll want to incorporate these 5 easy ways into your routine right now. I have had an amazing opportunity to travel to places around the world, visiting and living for months in countries throughout Europe, Africa, Asia, Saudi Arabia, the islands, and the Middle East. I've clocked over 200,000 miles. These unique experiences gave me an appreciation for our cultural differences and similarities. You see, I'm blessed to have been able to experience all these different cultures. I have seen it in every shape, fashion, and form. For instance, I learned to eat rice without butter in Japan. That was new to me and couldn't get enough of the flavors and the spices from the falafels in Israel, or the sweet waffles that I enjoyed so much in Brussels. All to say that we can gain so much from different cultures that can benefit us on a personal level. Welcome, welcome. I am so excited to have my guest, Dr. Shivani Gupta, with us today. She's been called a visionary because she's disrupting the health and wellness space, bridging this gap between the ancient and the modern. Dr. Shivani has developed her own formulas, and she's here to share how she's helped thousands reduce chronic pain and inflammation, and even prevent cancer surgeries. God knows this is good news, especially in the age that we live in, that's full of environmental toxins that we're exposed to on a daily basis. This is why I invited Dr. Shivani onto the show to provide us with useful information that can help us safeguard our health to the utmost. She's a beautiful mom of 2 kids, and she holds a master's and doctorate in Ayurvedic studies from the Hindu University of America. Dr. Shivani, welcome. I am so glad and so excited that you're here to share your passion and expertise with us. Let's dive right in because we want to hear how you disrupted the wellness space. Could you start by helping us understand Ayurvedic medicine and its benefits a little bit more?
Yes. Ayurveda or Ayurvedic medicine is this beautiful system of health healing and prevention from India that's over 5,000 years old. And so, just like under that umbrella of integrative medicine, you can go to a naturopathic doctor, a homeopathic doctor, Reiki, chiropractic, medical massage. We have so many options when it comes to the integrative space. Usually, people don't hear about Ayurveda till they're at their last door when it comes to their health. And so my mission is to show everyone that Ayurveda is such a powerful lifestyle tool that we can use it now and then prevent having to jump through all those hoops when it comes to our health. And Ayurveda encompasses gut health, circadian rhythm, and sleep is a concept. The circadian clock is from Ayurveda. We teach about how the gut is your digestive fire and your metabolism. We teach a lot about living this yogic lifestyle in our food and taking your yoga practice off the mat and into your life. Yoga is a sister science to Ayurveda. And then we teach a lot about the herbs and spices and how you can use those as a natural toolkit to heal the body and support the body. And then finally, I teach a lot about self-care. But I love the topic of sustainability because my child and I are both staunch environmentalists and we keep trying to clean up the oceans. We live near the ocean. But my message to everyone is, look, not only should we care about the planet in general because we live here and we only get one Earth, but do you also realize the connection between your health and the health of the planet? It's a symbiotic relationship. We can't be parasites that damage the earth, pollute the oceans, ruin the whole planet, and then expect to be able to breathe or eat on this planet much longer. So, really, your health is planetary health, and planetary health is your health. And where can you find your own middle road with how you live your life without leaving such a big detriment on the planet?
Yes, we all have to live on this planet and breathe the same air. And I believe most people, except for maybe big businesses, they want to be good stewards of the earth's resources. It's interesting because it seems there is a common thread between Ayurvedic practices and eco-friendly, non-toxic living. Do you see these traditional personal care practices aligning with the principles of low toxic living to create an even more healthier lifestyle?
Very much so. You know, in Ayurveda, we teach about the circadian rhythm and the circadian clock. And the key is to understand that Mother Nature, nature's clock, is your clock. So waking up with the sun is key. Reducing our activities when the sun sets is key. Sleeping on a routine and a schedule really matters. And when you add and layer self-care on top of that, our self-care ritual starting in the morning can be as simple as putting your feet in the earth and the grass. I step right outside and put my feet on Mother Earth because I know that she's going to balance the electrons of my body, all the energy that I need, I can get from just putting my feet and grounding on the earth. I'll make sure I say a moment of gratitude in the morning. And then as I'm going through my morning, I'm doing things that detox my body, but I'm supporting that by using healthier tools. So for example, in Ayurveda, we teach about using a copper tongue scraper. So you can buy one copper tongue scraper, and that one tool is going to last you for decades. Mine's lasted me at least 2 decades. You gently scrape the tongue 7 to 14 times. That's going to detox the body, ignite digestive fire, get that gut health going for the day. It's very beneficial. And you can follow that up with oil pulling. Well, you're not going to buy like canola oil to do your oil pulling.
No.
We recommend organic coconut oil, organic sesame oil. So each step of the self-care rituals that we talk about involves reaching for a cleaner and better tool to help detox you by using cleaner tools in the earth. And we know that by reaching for better, more clean tools and low toxic tools in the world, we're also supporting those small businesses to do more of that, as opposed to investing in the mega conglomerates that might not be as focused on better packaging, better quality, supporting small farms, and all those ideals that we may have around sustainability.
I agree 100% with being grateful for each day. Think about it. Every single day that Father God, the creator of the universe and the earth, has given us and how even grounding or walking barefoot can help detoxify our systems. Speaking of our bodies, I understand Ayurvedic and modern wellness practices often highlight the spice turmeric for its healing properties. Can you explain the benefits of turmeric and curcumin and how it helps with inflammation in our bodies, and why incorporating it as a supplement can boost our health?
Absolutely. And I feel like I forgot to mention how to oil pull. You just take 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, put it in the mouth, swish it around 5 to 20 minutes, and spit it out in your trash, not your sink, toilet, or shower, or you will clog the pipes. But oil pulling will detox your oral health, which reduces inflammation. So the gut microbiome, your oral biome of your mouth is connected to your gut microbiome. They're interconnected. And so oil pulling is one way to detox your oral health with your dental stuff and everything going on. But I love the turmeric question because my whole PhD dissertation was on turmeric, the spice. And to me, turmeric is that miracle spice. It's that mother spice that does so much for us. And it's just astounding to me that Mother Earth created something that can do so much. So turmeric, the plant, it's a rhizome. It's a sister plant to the ginger plant. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal. It kills off zombie cells. It's anti-obesity. It's very anti-aging because there's a lot of factors in aging that it impacts, like the sirtuins, our telomeres, and things like that. It really helps repair cellular damage, DNA damage. It also helps get in there and get rid of cells that don't need to be in the body. So it's like a scavenger. When it comes to oxidation, it not only is an antioxidant, but it goes after the things that are causing oxidation and reverses them. And today I read about how it affects the NRF2 pathway to increase our own antioxidant enzymes to work better. So I love when something gets in there and just helps our body do its better. That to me is exciting.
You mentioned zombie cells. Can you tell us what that is? It sounds like something that shouldn't be in our bodies.
Correct. So when I was doing this talk on longevity, I did weeks and months of research on longevity, and I realized, gosh, like aging is inevitable, but how do we age in this healthier way so that in our last quarter of life, we can enjoy it? We don't have to just sit in disease management as our job. And it was interesting because curcumin goes in there and kills off zombie cells. So if you look at our bodies as we age, we're going to lose muscle. Our body will slow down. And the ways that it's slowing down are oxidative stress are causing like this rust in the system. There's a relationship between oxidative stress causing inflammation. And so as the body gets more inflamed, we're going to have more chronic metabolic disease, which will take us out in a way. It'll cause all of its own issues. What's interesting to me is zombie cells accumulate, all sorts of cells accumulate that need to die and go. That rejuvenative process is very important for us to stay young and vibrant and healthy and have mobility and function. But if all the zombie cells just accumulate and they run into everything and harm all of our other good cells, then you've got a real problem on your hands. So someone's got to get in there and get rid of the zombie cells, and turmeric does that. And I thought, wow, good job.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. So it's the curcumin in the turmeric that takes those zombie cells and eliminates them from our bodies.
Yes. So out of the entire turmeric plant, only 3% is the curcuminoids. And when we talk about turmeric is awesome, we're actually talking about the curcuminoids, not the other 97%. Although in this lifetime, I think we'll start finding more things in the 97% that are beneficial. It has benefits, but not the level of benefits and significant effects that we found in the curcuminoids. And out of those three curcuminoids, the one curcumin is the most effective at reducing inflammation. So a lot of people tell me I sprinkle turmeric on my chicken and yeah, I get my turmeric in. My point is you would need like a huge mason jar of turmeric to get what's in a simple 2-week supply of a very potent curcumin supplement. And no one's consuming turmeric powder at that quantity in their normal cooking and food. I'm Indian and we don't even go through that much turmeric in our daily cooking. So I don't consider regular turmeric effective when you want a therapeutic, significant dose of curcumin to go after your health goals. And that's what I share with people is, look, I have all my own horrible health history. And that's why I built a curcumin formula because I wanted to see, can we function equivalent when it comes to joint pain and things like that? Can people take this and not take other things for their pain and inflammation?
So you've helped thousands of patients from all walks of life, and you've seen their health change for the better by taking this particular type of turmeric.
Yeah, in a veggie cap. I've seen that for over 8 years now. And I've seen how people have told me, look, I couldn't walk before. My back pain was debilitating, my knee pain. I can't take NSAIDs. They hurt my stomach. I'm not even allowed to take them. My body doesn't accept those. So turmeric and curcumin can be a great replacement when we need a pain solution that's more natural. But after that, because pain is what people think of first when it comes to inflammation, there's a lot of other things that inflammation is damaging in the body. Inflammation is causing harm to everything. It's like a forest fire that's slowly wreaking havoc everywhere. And so curcumin, ginger's also powerful. You need something that's going to get in there and quiet down the forest fire, put it out. And then your body can have normal inflammatory responses to things, which is fine. The problem is in modern day society, we're doing everything possible to inflame ourselves, and we're not doing enough to de-inflame.
That's a powerful analogy. Just because we live in a world that can be very stressful, we do have to recognize the crucial role of balanced nutrition and supplementation, getting enough sleep, as well as our lifestyle changes that can help us reduce inflammation, not allowing it to wreak havoc in our bodies, which can cause so many other chronic illnesses. So as we wrap up part 1 of my 2-part interview with Dr. Shivani, I want you to know that there is hope, and it's essential for us to seek the answers and the wisdom that we need to get through all of this to maintain our good health and well-being. Don't wait like so many of us do. You know, friends and family that have taken their health for granted. Let's not do that. Now is as good a time as any for us to adopt these invaluable insights and connect. We want to learn as much as we can about protecting our own. Click the link below. You can actually schedule your home detox audit session with me right now at startlivingsustainable.com. for a wealth of other stress-free, toxic-free practices that are customized to fit you right where you are. I can help you reach your wellness goals in a customized plan, whether you want the bare minimum to just get started, or you're already on your path, but you want to level up and see some major transformations in your life. This can all happen in a matter of weeks, not months. I want you to know that it's time to take that step and protect your health. So stay tuned for part 2, where Dr. Shivani Gupta and I will continue our conversation and bring you even more practical steps. I'd really like to hear your thoughts. So please reach out, leave a comment, subscribe to our podcast. Until then, we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me here today at Start Living Sustainable. Please take a moment and head over to Apple Podcasts and leave me a review. That really lights me up. If you were encouraged or blessed in any way, show your love and share the episode link with someone that you know that may benefit. Thank you so much, and until next time, God bless you, sis.